Hmm. You know, it's like the one funny thing is being a Zelda content creator is, you know, you get a lot of interactions with people that have very, very, very specific or very strong opinions about aspects of The Legend of Zelda, which is fine. But it's always funny when you see somebody that they can't handle if you say something they view as disrespectful to their favorite Zelda, right? Like whenever I point out that Ocarina of Time, while revolutionary for 3D RPGs in general, let alone 3D gaming, in modern times, looks like shit. And controlled like shit, because the old N64 controllers suck. The fuck? It doesn't change the fact that it was groundbreaking in its time. Like, that's 100% factual. But I mean, we also can't ignore the fact that why is it switching between day and night so frequently? We also can't ignore the fact that in modern standards, the game looks like shit. It's okay to say it. Doesn't mean the game itself is shit. N64 games in general look like shit. Mario 64 looks like shit. Look at Pilot Wings 64 looks like shit. Excitebike 64 looks like shit. The list can keep going on. That's okay. That's the evolution of video games, you know? Yo, Thanksgiving pie. Thank you for the follow. Honestly, sometimes the graphics almost have no impact on how good a game is for you. Same. Like, I'll point out graphical shit, but at the end of the day, I grew up playing Nintendo and Atari and shit. I don't give a fuck. I grew up in the era when playing video games required you to use your imagination because what was on the screen wasn't what they were telling you what it was. You know, it was squares and just a cluster of pixels, not something that like looked anywhere remote. Like, if you showed me something like this when I was 10, I'd have lost my goddamn mind. I'd be like, this is where gaming's going? Holy crap! And this is a GameCube game. Wavery 64 looked amazing. It doesn't still look amazing, no. It looks like shit. But that's okay. It's okay. Oh, fuck. Damn it. That was early. Well, aiming... It's hard to try to make micro adjustments in aiming with these older games. Damn it. I'm like, where is it? Ah, I missed. Used to think that Smash Bros. Brawl was the pinnacle of graphics. Yeah, you know. And here's the crazier thing to think about, right? Here's an even crazier thing to think about. In 10, 20 years, we're going to look back at Breath of the Wild in tears and be like, man, look at those shitty old games. Because that's just the evolution of gaming in general. Like, they're going to keep outdoing themselves until they either can't anymore or the industry as a whole just dies. Whatever comes first. Welcome back, Hexton. People are already saying the new Pokemon game graphics look terrible. I mean, people are gonna always hate on games. They can make a fucking Pokemon game that has, like, hyper-realistic graphics, and then somebody will say, it looks too real, it looks like shit. Like, haters are always gonna hate on the internet. You gotta ignore the haters, man. Like, some people are just miserable, and so the only thing they enjoy doing is bitching about things that people like so they can try to bring them down. Like, I remember the biggest one was when Tears came out. I was constantly... Oh? When Tears came out, I was constantly having people come in and go, how can you play a DLC? I'm like, how is this a DLC? Like, it's basically the same game. I was like, is Majora's Mask a DLC? No. Is Phantom Hourglass a DLC? No. Like, do I keep going? Like... What's up, True Zelda fanboy? We're a goose. Like, people are always gonna hate on shit. They're gonna find a reason to hate on it just because they want to. Like, Nintendo could put out a perfect Zelda game and somebody would find some reason to bitch about it. Get him! You wrecked, loser! Ah, I hit the wrong button. Is he using his beak? Yeah, he's honking at him. Yeah, get out of here, loser. You know, it's not Zelda, but have I played Split Fiction with my SO yet? No, not yet. I want to, but we haven't gotten around to that yet. It doesn't usually rain here? You sure it doesn't storm when you go raid the second time? I thought it did. What? Where's the front? Ah, you fucker, get out of here, Nene. There it is. The only downfall of this mod pack is they never show you where the front of the present is. It's a rake? Alright, we gotta see what it looks like. I hate Nenes. They're actually called mini blends, but I hate them anyways. Man, y'all need to stop watching me like that. I got a rake. The light going almost down to touch me. Do I have a favorite Zelda game? Nostalgically, my favorite Zelda game is Majora's Mask. Ba-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na. Call them da-dinks. It sounds like they're saying na-na-na-na-na-na-na to me. Your favorite's Twilight Princess? It's a good one. You remember watching it like 10 years? You remember playing that like 10 years ago? Majora's Mask? Majora's Mask is like 20 years old. Yeah, Majora's Mask was an N64 game. That came out ages ago. When you were a kid, it sounded like the dink. I can see it. Oh, the goddamn rake. Oh, I love it. What's down here? Link Between Worlds? Oh, I love Link Between Worlds. It's my favorite handheld Zelda. It used to be my favorite top-down Zelda until Echoes came out. I love Echoes. I adore that game. It's so fun. Majora's will be 25 this year? There you go. Okay, so Majora's came out in 2000. You didn't have an N64 for a while? Is that the co-op one? Which one? Link Between Worlds? There are two co-op Zeldas. There is the Four Swords, and then there is, I think, is Four Swords Adventures also co-op? I know you can single player it, but the Four Swords games and Triforce Heroes, those are the multiplayer ones. And Triforce Heroes is just awful. Yeah, what's up, Shadowfang? How you doing? You hope that the Link to the Past gets the same as Link's Awakening? I hope that they fucking go and do that with the entire Failed Hero timeline. Honestly, the entire Failed Hero timeline would do wonderfully with that little update like that. And like even Zelda 1 and Zelda 2 Adventures of Link, because in Zelda 2 Adventures of Link, it's a side-scroller, but we've done side-scrolling in Echoes, and the side-scrolling in Echoes is good. Like, because there are parts of Link's Awakening that you have to do side-scrolling, and then they added that into Echoes as well. So it's like, we know it works. And we know it works well. Like, do it, Nintendo. The Oracle games? Oh, man, if we get Oracle remakes like that, that's gonna be awesome. That is gonna be the shit. The Wind Waker? This mod is, the ironic thing is this mod is called The Legend of Honk, or The Legend of Goose, the Honk Waker. Because they've changed the Wind Waker in this to the Honk Waker since we honk it instead of, you know, direct it like we're a maestro. A conductor, if you would. That's the word I couldn't think of. Get out of here! What? What? Oh my god, this stupid thing with the fucking sidling is gonna get me fucking killed, isn't it? Come on, Link. Oh, give me a fucking break. So the problem is, this is a goose, right? So here, check it out. He doesn't sidle like normal because of his tail. So you have to like get to the sidle, you have to target, and then you have to do it. But now it's not working. Why isn't it working? I might be able to glide across, maybe? Nope, it won't let me. Well, this is fucking annoying. I can't believe the mod developer did that big of an oversight. Like, this is... There we go. No! Like, sidling is an important part. There we go. Sidling is an important part of Wind Waker. Have I seen the trailer for the live-action Zelda movie? There isn't one. None that I've heard of. Redirect the wind? Yeah, I realized I could have redirected the wind, but it was fine at that point. What do I think about Donkey Kong Bonanza? Honestly, I thought it looked dope. I was vibing the way that we get to destroy everything with Donkey Kong punches. Like, you're telling me I get to punch into the ground and punch through mountains and shit looking for more bananas? Like, fuck yeah, that looks cool. And homie looks good in suspenders. You put your Silly Goose University sweatshirt on for this? Nice. The fucking beak. Will I play that game? The new Donkey Kong game? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun. Is there a new Donkey Kong game? There's one coming out with the Switch, well, after the Switch 2 launch. I think it's in like July. How far into the game am I? We're like halfway. We're gonna free our sister. Then we're gonna fight King Chicken. And then, we're gonna have to go looking for the sages. And there's only 2 of those. And then after we find those 2 sages, then we're gonna have to go find the 8 charts and dig up the 8 fucking, pieces of the Triforce of Courage. And then we're gonna go back down to Hyrule and go to, fight Ganondorf. So we're like halfway there. What am I gonna play after this? After we finish up this, we're gonna finish up my playthrough that I was doing before we did this for April Fools of Tears of the Kingdom, Depths of the Kingdom, and Challenge Mode. And then after that, I want to play Metroid Prime Remaster or Remake. To get ready for Metroid Prime 4. You might need to get the Switch too. Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze is goated. This game looks sick, dude. Harry, look up if you didn't see it, look up the Nintendo Direct. It was like an hour, but the Donkey Kong game preview is at the very end. There's also a new Hyrule Warriors coming out. Why, Hexton? Why do you keep saying call? I've been seeing that all day. Duskbloods looks good. Hey, baby. Good. How are you doing?
Stuff from the pet store.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a litter and crickets and a bunch of shoes.
Thanks.
Because we have that gift card still from we bought that off them.
Oh, nice.
So I use that.
Hell yeah.
Hi, everybody.
So little date night after stream.
If you want to, if you think it's a bad idea, I understand.
I think we deserve it.
Yeah. I think so too. Hi, everybody.
Maybe I'll set up a donation goal to make sure that you and I both we get you a Switch 2 as well. Zilly was worried that they weren't going to be able to get a Switch 2.
Well, having seen like today, unless anything groundbreaking comes out, I don't think I'm gonna need one at launch.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm like, I want one for sure, but like.
You're gonna wait.
The only way I was gonna buy it at launch is if there was a Pokemon game, Animal Crossing, or yeah, that's basically it at launch that I could have.
Right. We deserve all the date nights. Oh, thank you.
Thanks, guys. All right, I'll let you know.
All right, love you.
Love you too.
Might still set up a dono goal so we can make sure that Zilly gets some stuff, and we also can make sure that I can grab as much shit as possible when it drops. Because, like, I want to pre-order a Switch. I'll probably get the Mario Kart edition just to get the Mario Kart game for cheaper. A Pro Controller, fucking Donkey Kong's not out yet, or whatever. Like, I'm hoping we see more launch titles that are Nintendo aside from just Mario Kart. Like, that's crazy. I mean, there's a few exclusives like the FromSoft one, but like still. When's the next Zelda marathon? What do you mean? Like the subathon like I did? The next subathon will be when the Switch launches. When the new Switch, so the next subathon will start after I get my Switch on June 5th. Ow. Oh. Eat rake! I didn't want to have to do it, you know. He is a fellow burb, but like, man, you know, he was getting a little too much in my face, and so we had to introduce him to our good buddy, the Rake. Will I play Age of Calamity before Age of Imprisonment? Yes. The playthrough of all of them again? I don't know. I haven't thought about that. I still have a few of them that I have to 100%. I haven't finished 100%ing all of them yet. Who's the angry chicken? You can't blow me away, I'm aerodynamic, motherfucker! Where'd he go? Yeah, I can do this too! I can do this too! What weapon did the Rake replace? The hammer. What am I playing this on? Dolphin. It's a mod of the... It's just a mod for Wind Waker. The GameCube version of Wind Waker on Dolphin. It's really good. It's a really well-made mod. They did a good job with it. You came for the bird-on-bird action? Jesus. Hey, open up!
Thank you!
Yo, Shayla, thank you for the follow. No wheelchair basketball? I probably will get that game. That game looks pretty cool. Like, it makes sense. Like, it's the easiest way mechanically for them to have a double mouse game where you control both the movement and then the shooting, which I thought was a really clever way of doing it. And it also adds in that level of representation that disabled people love to see because they don't get it a lot in video games. Yeah, I think it looks dope. It looks like it'll be fun. Suppose the least I can do is commend you for your reckless courage. My name is Ganondorf, and I am wearing a hat. You foul goose. When you drew that sword of yours out of its pedestal, did you by chance notice how all the monsters frozen in time down there suddenly began stirring again? Ah, fuck! Do you understand precisely what that means? I highly doubt you do. Foolish bird. While that sword is indeed the blade of evil's bane, it is the same time it has long played another role. You see, it is also a sort of key, a most wretched little key that has kept the seal on me and my magic intact. By withdrawing the blade, you have broken the seal. Ah, shit. We broke the seal, guys. We're gonna have to make so much piss. It would have been funnier if they could have... It would have been way funnier if they could have, took out the... Ah! And then had, like, just angry honking. Hey, man, that's animal abuse. You can't be doing that shit. You cannot defeat me with a blade that does not sparkle with the power to repel evil. What you hold is useless. Go back to the world below and tell that to the pathetic fools who made this blade. Its power is gone, and its edges are dull. Have all their weapons been replaced with something? Yeah, pretty much. You pathetic little sea rat. I love how you can see his red nose in the fucking lightning. So that's how foie gras is made? Yeah, pretty much. Ah, flax. This is why insurance rates are so high? Yeah, pretty much. I love how they reskinned him to be the fucking old guy from the fucking Goose game. I'm not gonna lie, man. I love this mod pack.
Thank you!
Yo, it's Lucky. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the stretch. But yeah, hold on. Let me see if I didn't see. We got the basketball simulator you've been waiting for announced today. Hold on. Yeah, no, Shadowfang, you said, did I see the trailer for the Zelda movie? Which trailer was that? You never, I asked you, and you never answered the question. I didn't see, I mean, is there a trailer? I didn't know there was like, I figured people would be coming and freaking out if there was a Zelda movie trailer. That can't be real. Oh yeah, no, that's that fan-made trailer. Let me see what he said in Discord. Is it under Zelda? Where in Discord? Where? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in Discord, man. Yep. Yeah, I didn't even know that they announced the. I didn't even know if they announced the cast yet. Yeah, Valoo is trying. But Valoo is speaking highly and we did. This doesn't have a hero mode that translates it for us, so we don't speak it. Yeah, if you beat, or does it do it in this one too? Because I know in the Wii U remaster, when you beat it, if you go back through, it translates everything. Oh, I wonder what they changed him to look like. Because he's got a crown on. Well, I guess he did have a crown on before. Come on, I hope they made him look good. Yeah. What happened to Coral? Well, in this, he's Foral. He's the frog of Red Lions. Bro, I love it. I fucking love it. They gave him the old man sunglasses too. That's the even funnier part. Oh, dude, that's so good. Amanda, thank you for the heart me. Oh, that's so fucking good. Oh, has he got a ponytail too? Dude, that's so fucking funny. No drink needed, smash. Oh no, it's not a ponytail, it just goes out back. It just goes far back, that's all. They did such a good job with this, man. They did such a good job with this, dude. What the fuck is on her head? Is there a goose on her head? Hold on. It would have been funnier if it turned her into a goose lady, but I think there's a goose on her head. I think there's a fucking goose. Yo, wild. Thank you for the follow, man. This is so stupid, man. Oh, fuck, man. This is so dumb. 10 out of 10 use of free will. Yeah, she does seem like she's like half possessed in this point of the game. Why does he look so bad as he teleports like that, dude? He looked so bad in the teleport part. Honk looks so happy all the time. He looks shocked. He has two expressions. That's it. He has mouth open, mouth closed. She's like, why is a goose growing out of my head? Honk. Yeah, that's what his name is in Swedish. Honk. With a J. Honk with a J. Uh-huh. You know, Frog, you can look at me when you talk to me. I feel like if they had turned it, the model, so that it would look like we were talking to the frog playing with that's fishing. It would have been funnier. That's why I call him, instead of Coral, it's Forel, because it's the frog of Red Lions. Wouldn't it be Honk? Once long ago, he defeated Ganon and brought peace to the kingdom of Hyrule. A piece of the Triforce was given to the Hero of Time and he kept it safe, such as Zelda kept hers. That sacred piece is known as the Triforce of Courage. When the Hero of Time was called to embark on another journey and left the land of Hyrule, he was separated from the elements that made him a hero. It is said that at that time, the Triforce of Courage was split into 8 shards and hidden throughout the land. Even I do not know where they rest, but this much I do know, they lie hidden somewhere in this great sea. The Triforce of Courage is only key to blah 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 blah. Thank you! Is it this one? It's that one. This is probably better than the OG version. It's basically the exact same, except for its graphics are a little enhanced. Other than that, yeah, it's pretty much the same. Where do I get more jars? I need more jars. I forget. I think Beetle sells one of them in his crazy stand, which we're gonna go to after this. Who are you calling little boy? I'm a goose. I'm a grown-ass goose. I like you. And so I should give you a new power to the bow that you wield. Cat girl. Cat girl. Oh, right! Small keys and gray keys. You wish they'd have kept the forearm design? Yeah, the forearm design was cool. You're not sure what's up with the little girl? Why she only has 2 arms? She's the queen of the fairies. Did they switch her colors around? She looks weird. Oh, I don't think so. Thank frick. Thank frick for the cyclone, dude. Oh, I'm so glad I don't have to sail everywhere. We're going to hit up Beetle real fast. Let's see, where is he? He's not there. Yeah, he's over there. All right, cool. Damn it. I hate, like, dude, one nice quality of life thing that they did in the OG is not needing to pull the sail out all the time unless you were doing the speed sail. So you could just hit A and take off, and it was great. Why not just mod in the swift sail? Because I didn't feel like going to that extent. It's a meme playthrough. Untitled Zelda game? Yup. Yeah, she looked the same to me. There's the beetle. Does the fish look the same? Yep.
Oh. Thank you. Bye.
You think this game has the best big octos? Yeah, the sea octos are pretty cool. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Goose free zone. Freaking goose free zone. Yo, Nip with the 100 biddies. Nip, thank you for the 100 biddies, dude. All right, so then what Easter egg here was he talking about? How do I shift it to be nice? Oh, right.
Yeah! Yeah! Woo!
You like his dance moves? He's got good moves. To the esteemed Mr. Fairy Person, thank you very much for your purchase enclosed in an incredible chart. This chart will show you where you can find the Triforce charts. I want to use it to find lots of them. They're my favorite kind of charts. And also, sir, have you been checking your tingle chart? Have you seen those giant fairy marks? Follow the chart and to them and blah, 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 tingle. Cool. How come the day doesn't change the first time we played? I don't know. Oh, she sent us $20. Is this where she activates? Or I gotta be like over here? The only tingle that you didn't like was Twilight Princess tingle. There is no Twilight Princess tingle. That's not Tingle. He might be wearing a green pointy outfit, but he's not Tingle. I forget what his name was, but it wasn't Tingle. That guy was just a con artist. I forget, where do I have to go to get her to sneak off? Like up here? Saying that guy's Tingle is like saying the guy in Sekiro with the patches on his pocket was Patches, even though it wasn't his name. That's not Tingle. Hold on. Who runs the Star Game in Twilight Princess? What's his name? His name is Perlo. P-U-R-L-O. Perlo. P-U-R-L-O is not how you spell Tingle. Yeah, that guy's name is Perlo. Tingle always plays Tingle when Tingle is in a game. The guy also had no obsession with fairies or anything like that. What? Where the fuck do we gotta go to activate her? I never remember where... Where the hell? I know you gotta hide somewhere to get her to go. He's clearly meant to be that game's Tingle? No, he's not. If he was meant to be that game, if he was meant to be Tingle, they would have named him Tingle. Oh, I have to talk to her and then walk away. That's right. Oh god. You know, dude's name's Perlo. And Tingle wasn't obsessed with money. Tingle was obsessed with fairies. Perlo is not obsessed with fairies. Perlo is just a scam artist. If he was meant to be Tingle, he would have at least at some point talked about fairies. And he never once mentioned fairies. He always just got pissed off when we beat his games. What? What? Are you kidding me? She was already there. That's so stupid. So what, I have to leave and do it the next night or some shit? Ugh, God damn it. Wait, what? Oh, I did the wrong one. I'm glitching? No, I was looking something. You love the amount of deliberation that went to the Tingle combo? Well, when someone tells me Tingle's in a game that he's not in, and then they're referencing something that was kind of like a nod to Tingle or a reference to Tingle, and saying that it's like Tingle. Well, it's like saying Tingle's in Tears of the Kingdom because the Tingle outfit's in Tears of the Kingdom. Or Breath of the Wild. Like, it's a nod, it's a reference, but it's not actually Tingle. Alright, apparently I have to sneak up on you even when you're breaking into shit, so hurry up. Technically, they're the same person if they're all reincarnations. Well, they're not all reincarnations. And I'll reference Twilight Princess for that one. And this one, of course, too, since this one, the spirit of the hero, is not in this Link at all. This Link's just a kid. But in Twilight Princess, they're not the same person because the hero's shade exists separately from the hero of Twilight. And the hero's shade, as we all know, is the hero of Time Spirit. Well, the former hero of Time Spirit. Well, mod, it's called The Legend of Goose the Honk Waker. Oh, idiot. What? What am I doing wrong? You're supposed to go talk to her, right? Or do I have to take her picture? No, I don't have to take her picture first. I just need to go catch her in the act, right? What the fuck? Do you think the hero shade fight's like Tony where you can fight him again after the blood moon? I don't know, maybe. Like, what in the actual fuck? I never had to do that before in the fucking Wii U version. What is going on? Like, I was literally crawling up on her and she turned around and saw me? Maybe I do have to take her picture. Maybe me memeing and taking her picture was actually what I was always supposed to do anyways. Who's Tony? Tony is the dev's codename for the Lionel Tyrant in the challenge mode mod. So, once my chat found out that his nickname was Tony, they always just call him Tony now. Yeah, I'm just supposed to snap her picture real quick. We're gonna fucking take a photo of this little girl and then catch her stealing. Because, like, how is she running past me when I'm blocking the way, too? I don't understand that. I don't get what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, no, I did, Brianna, and every time she turns around and fucking catches me. I ran up the first time. I just ran right up to her the first time, and she flipped around the second I got there. Am I playing Schedule 1 tonight? I don't know. It depends, just because, like, I'm going on a date with Zilly after this, and I mean, I've been up since like 6, and I've been live since like 8:45 this morning. So we've been doing some streams. So it all depends on how I'm feeling. If I'm still kind of tired, if I'm still kind of like fucking just like just fucking drained from the fucking the morning, then I probably will just chill tonight. Although I know Zilly wants to stream tonight too. I might just hang out in Zilly's stream, to be honest. Bro, this is so fucking stupid. I have never had this many problems with her. Like, what the fuck? Did the mod break it? I mean, I could do this with 2 jars. That's not gonna be a problem, but I'd rather have 3. Like, this is fucking stupid. I've never had this issue with her quest before. Bum, 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 bum. The hero shade is dead, so it's not like he's talking to a person, it's his former life. He's talking to a spirit that he discovers out in the world, and then he finds signs of and interacts with out in the world, and that spirit tells him, come look for me. If it was like Avatar, he would just have to go within to speak to that spirit because it's the same spirit. It's just a different version of himself. The fact that the hero's shade is a completely different entity that Link has to go and seek out proves that they're not the same person. No, you're good, man. Because all a reincarnation is a rebirth of the same spirit, right? That spirit of the hero that they allude to. But then you can also argue that the hero shade and that Link are different too because their wolves are different. Twilight Princess Link, his wolf is black with gray, and the Hero of Time's wolf is golden. Their spirits are different. Otherwise, if they were the same person, their spirit would manifest the same. It would be the same wolf, not a different wolf. I swear to God, if she catches me one more time, I'm fuck this bottle. Like like something's broken with it. Man, it is thundering outside. Because, like, before playing this, I've had time to sneak up on her, take a picture, and walk up to her. And this, she fucking flips around on you in a heartbeat. Got you. I had to roll into her before she turned around and got me. Like, holy fuck, dude. Maybe it's the way the game. Maybe it was like that always on the GameCube version, and I've done the fucking Wii U version so many times that they made it easier. Damn, man. Thank you. Very suspicious looking goose. He probably knows something, but Skyward Sword Demise says that he'll be born again and again as Ganondorf. Well, See, it's a funny thing that you bring that up because Skyward, at the end of Skyward Sword, Demise says that it's specifically his hatred and his malice will be reborn, and his soul is actually locked up. So Ganondorf is not Demise. Ganondorf is a fragment of Demise. The rest of Demise was sealed away in the Master Sword and eventually decayed. At least that's what they hinted at. And ironically, he's only came back once in Ocarina of Time. That Ocarina of Time Ganondorf, just like all of the timelines, split, essentially, because of the timelines. So that's not, the Ganondorf in Twilight Princess is the exact same person as the Ganondorf that's in this game, and is the exact same person that is Ganon in A Link to the Past. They're all the same person, but 3 different outcomes because of the 3 different timelines. Technically 4 if you go off of Nintendo's interpretation of Breath of the Wild. Although I would still argue that Breath of the Wild gives a lot of hints that it's in the child timeline, but that's another discussion for another day. All right, so we've got to go to the Fire Island and the Ice Island. And use our arrows to get the items from there so that we can go get the sages. Fire... One of them... Where is Fire Island and... Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I gotta go... Just shut up, Coral! The Link Between Worlds link interacts with a Link to the Past link? Gramps is a Link to the Past link? Is he? I don't think he is. I don't think it's that direct of a sequel. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. Alright, so fuck, where do I need to go? We need to go... Isn't one like right over here? And then the other one's like here? Or some shit. Fuck it, let's go east. I'm trying to remember. It's been a minute. They changed that. Originally they said that it takes place so far after the timelines that it's its own timeline. But then Nintendo instead gave it its own place as a 4th fragment of the timeline, which I think is silly that they did that, but whatever. Yeah, they retconned that. When Nintendo Direct announced Wind Waker, you shat bricks? Nice. Yep, exactly, Manda. Originally, they were saying that the timeline, it unified the timeline. Then they said it's its own thing, which, I mean, like... But, like, the thing... My point is, in multiple instances in both Twilight Princess... Or, not Twilight Princess. In Breath of the Wild and in Tears of the Kingdom, they make references to Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, and Ocarina of Time. And Skyward Sword and Ocarina of Time take place in all timelines. Twilight Princess is only in the child timeline. And Breath of the Wild makes direct references to it several times. Just Breath of the Wild alone makes several references to it. Most importantly, the one where Zelda's doing the ritual for Link in that memory. And she's like, from skies above through the annals of time and and basking in the dark, the glow of twilight or something like that. But she specifically mentions Twilight Princess. And there's several other references to Twilight Princess as well. And I'm not talking about the Easter egg items that you get in the DLC or the Easter egg items that they added into Tears of the Kingdom either. Bloodborne 2 on Switch? It's not Bloodborne 2. It's a vampire game. When they announced it was Hyrule Warriors, you were slightly disappointed because you wanted a game base. I mean, that's just what they showed at that. There's going to be a regular mainstream game of this for the Switch 2. It's just a matter of when. All right, cool. We found it. We found the fire one. How do I change the arrows? Take out your bow and press R. Okay. Cool. Yeah, it's in the submarine. I'm not worried about getting all 4. I just wanted to have enough to... Shit. I wanted to have enough to make sure that I had heals, but, like, I also am so used to playing... I'm so used to playing hero mode that the fact that I'm able to heal while walking around is like a fucking treat. It's like, oh, I can just heal at my discretion? That's awesome. Let's do... Get out of here. Zelda is only the reincarnation of Hylia once. And that's Skyward Sword Zelda. Skyward Sword Zelda is 110% her reincarnation. After that, it is just that godlike blood that dilutes over time. Yeah, she's only truly reincarnated the first time. Unlike Link. Link is a reincarnation of the hero. Ganondorf is the one-time reincarnation of the hatred and malice that is demise. But Zelda is only the reincarnation the first time. And then after that, it's just the blood that passes down in the royal family. You know what? I'm just gonna shoot him with an ice arrow. Fuck it. How the hell did we get here from Tingle? I don't know. I glance over and see shifts in the conversation, and then, I mean... I put my 2 cents in because, well, I've literally played every Zelda game in timeline order and have been doing deep dives into Zelda lore for a very long time. So I would consider myself knowledgeable enough to include myself in the conversations. And it's my stream, I can put myself in any conversation I want. Yep. And if you think I have an obsessive knowledge with Zelda, you haven't met Manda. Manda has an even more, damn it, an even more obsessive knowledge of Zelda than I do. Ugh. Yeah. What happened about GameCube Online? So the GameCube Online is a go. They did announce it today at the Direct, like I predicted, which makes me kind of sad though, because like initially I was thinking it was gonna be something that would be on the Switch and the Switch 2. But we found out today that that is not the case. The digital GameCube is going to be a Switch 2 exclusive, which I feel like is a bad move on their in my opinion. But I mean, I don't know. They know they might have some game plan we don't know about. That I don't fucking know. I wish I knew what they were thinking when they did that. Because I feel like that's like it's good that they're coming out with the digital GameCube. I think it sucks that they're not putting it on the Switch and the Switch 2, because like you're trying to tell me that the Switch can't handle a GameCube emulator? Like, come on, man. More likely than not, it's to help bolster. And what I hope it's not is that they're doing it to bolster the fucking opening for the Switch 2, because they don't have enough launch titles. That's what I'm hoping is not the case. What? Damn it. There we go. Dude, the fact that they don't show you where you're aiming on this one is brutal. There we go. One more. Nope, come on. What? Come on. There we go. We're at the right level. There we go. He was saying, who's Manda? I've never heard of Amanda. Manda's my mod who has, like I said, a bigger knowledge of Zelda than I do. But that's Manda. I mean, I don't, like. I don't know how that one went right over your head. But yeah, yeah, that was kind of an epic whiff on that one, my guy. Which means you didn't read what Manda said. What's my favorite Zelda game? Nostalgically, my favorite one's Majora's Mask. Well, Kelsey got bad news. It's not on the Switch. It'll be on the Switch 2 exclusively, from what they were saying. No, I saw your input. I read. He paused. All right, then I'm over the conversation. If you're just gonna randomly tune out while we're having a Zelda conversation, then I'm over it. Oh, I went the wrong way. Like, 'cause it's kind of rude if a bunch of people are like, you know, engaging with the conversation that you're having, and then you're like, ah, I wasn't listening to anything you guys said. Fuck it, we gotta go south. No, not you, Kelsey. Yeah, it's gonna be on the Switch too. The game sounds choppy? If I were to guess, that's probably fucking... I would guess that's probably, TikTok Studio, if I were to guess, because it sounds fine on my end. This is not a normal game of Wind Waker? What do you mean? Looks pretty normal to me. Green hat. Weird boat. Yo, Savage, thank you for the follow. Oh, okay. I thought you meant you're like, oh, I wasn't listening, and it's just like, wow. No, I see it. No, I see what he says. Where's the fire at? Is it... Oh, wait. Isn't it, like, over... The ice one's over here? I don't remember. We'll remember at some point. Now you need to order more coins? I mean, bit of advice. If it were me, I would wait to buy more coins on TikTok, at least if you're from the United States. Because we're about to have to deal with that whole TikTok ban shit again in like 3 days. Because the sale deadline for TikTok is what's today? Wednesday? So Saturday. Man, again, my skepticism on the whole thing is that while everybody's talking about how, oh yeah, so-and-so Amazon wants to buy it, and this wants to buy it, and that wants to buy it, it's like, I haven't heard them say a damn word about selling it, so I don't know why everybody keeps talking about buying it. But I mean, if I were to guess, more likely than not, they'll just kick that deadline down the road again. Where isn't the ice one somewhere around here? I always forget where they are. And I'm too lazy to go hunt down the... What's his name? Little fish. It's further this way. Is this a Zelda game? Yeah, we're playing Wind Waker. Yo, Ken, thank you for the follow. Did anyone peep the Hyrule Google Maps? No, I haven't looked at it yet, but I saw, like, during the direct, it looked funny. There it is. We found it. Ha! I remembered it is here. That's so funny. All right. Perfect time to stream this right after the direct. I know, right? Like, I started streaming this yesterday as an April Fool's joke. I was like, this will be funny. We'll stream The Legend of Goose, the Honk Waker mod, which is just Wind Waker, but it adds in the untitled Goose Game Goose. And I was like, we'll just do this. And I'll just gaslight people and say it's just Wind Waker as a joke. It'll be funny for April Fools. But then, like, I was having so much fun, I was like, okay, we got to finish the playthrough. And then, lo and behold, today they reveal game, and this is the GameCube version too. So, lo and behold, they revealed the GameCube version of for the digital GameCube with Wind Waker, which is funny. Oh wait, no. All right, cool. Yeah, I know, Carl, shut the fuck up. Yeah, you can share auto builds schematics, which is really cool. Isn't it over here? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, this mod, yeah, aside from like cosmetic stuff and a few changes to like dialogue and shit, it's just Wind Waker. No! What? God damn it. We'll get that later. All right, cool. Remember, this one's a pain in the butt because you gotta slide everywhere. You very excited to see GameCube games come to NSO? Oh yeah, that's gonna be dope. Hopefully, I mean, my only disappointment with it, and like I said, I've said before, like this is coming from somebody who is planning on getting a Switch 2 day one. I'm disappointed that the game online GameCube is a Switch 2 exclusive. I feel like there's no reason why the digital GameCube should be a Switch 2 exclusive. Like, if you're, it's like you're like, we know that the Switch is capable of running a goddamn GameCube emulator. Like, if the Switch couldn't run a GameCube emulator, then it wouldn't be able to run something like, you know, any other normal game. So it's like, obviously, it'd be able to run it. So it's just like, come on, what are you guys doing? I hope it's not a sign of a weak opening lineup. I really do. I really hope you got the Iron Might. Like, I'm really hoping that it's not a sign that they're like, all right, we need to juice up the launch. Because like they showed a lot of third-party stuff and a lot of other things, but they didn't really show too much Nintendo stuff, surprisingly. Hey man, you want a sail? Man, nobody wants the damn sail. All right. I always forget we gotta derobe these guys, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't even near him. Hell yeah. I forget, is there something special down here? Might just be dudes to fight. I forget. I'm out of magic. Shit. Oh well. And nowhere for me to get magic. Crazy. Oh, except right there. Oh well. The camera thing is kind of freaking you out on the Switch too. Just don't buy the camera. It's that simple. It's not like it's a built-in camera, right? It's not like there's a built-in camera on the Switch 2. You have to buy that thing and attach it to your Type-C. So as long as you don't buy that thing and attach it to your Type-C, you do not have a camera on your Switch. What's the TLDR? Most of the rumors are turned out to be true. 4K docked, 60 frames, up to 1080, up to 120 frames in performance mode or undocked, or if you have it undocked, either way. Yeah, a lot of crazy shit. I mean, it was over an hour of direct. Yeah, there was a lot. They showcased a lot of stuff. Hey, what's up, Steve-O? Gooselink? Hey, I guess you can say he's Gooselink. Wait, what? Screw it. Oh, wrong button. Damn it. There we go. We gotta go that way. You think it was like only 100 rupees or a chart? Oh, okay, cool. I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. Is it worth it? I think so. The only thing I found lacking in the direct was Nintendo exclusives, ironically. I'm curious to see what like, you know, we didn't see a Mario yet, we didn't see anything new from Metroid, obviously, but they showed us Metroid stuff before. We didn't see anything new from Zelda other than the new Hyrule Warriors that they're going to be doing. But they also said, keep an eye out for more stuff. So they're probably going to do more directs that will highlight more games, more exclusives. A lot of people are freaking out about Silksong, but all they did was show Silksong 2025. But I mean, what that means, in my opinion, is that we can expect Team Cherry to announce Silksong eventually this year, which will be nice. There's going to be the digital GameCube Online that's going to be a Switch 2 exclusive with this on, with Wind Waker on it and a bunch of other GameCube games. No Twilight Princess though, meaning they'll probably be on a digital Wii. You're assuming the black of proper Zelda so they can have a chunk of Zelda stuff for the 40th? Maybe. But the Zelda 40th isn't until, what, March of next year? Right? What is Zelda's anniversary? I think it's March or May. Yeah, it's in March. It's a fucking year from now. Ugh. Nice. Oh, it's so silly. Down, down, right, left. Got it. Bam, 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 bam. You wonder why no Twilight Princess? Because it's gonna be on the digital Wii. More likely than not. Strong neck, right? February, March. Games are transferable, right? Yep. Yeah, you'll be able to transfer your save files and stuff. You can get enhanced versions of Breath and Tears that will play at 60 frames 4K locked, or at 1080 handheld, or in performance mode and at 120 frames. So honestly, 1080 120 frames is probably more likely going to be better off used for shooters than for like RPGs and shit. But Twilight Princess was a GameCube game? It was a Wii game first. No is both at the same time? No. It released in November on the Wii, and it released in December on the GameCube. So, no. It was a Wii game first. Off to the doctor you go. Heard, PJ. Hmm? That actually makes me wonder then, too. Do. Which, unlike Breath of the Wild, though, Breath of the Wild was a simultaneous release on the Wii and on the Wii U and the Switch. Get on the boat. All right. Wait. You played more Kazan? Nice. Speaking of Koroks, thank God they're giving you a better Korok tracker. I mean, I always used, personally, I always used ZeldaDungeon.net, and ZeldaDungeon.net worked great for me. All right, let's go get the other thing, for the other song from there, and then we'll figure out who we want to do first. Dang, Korok's ruining your 100%? Did so you found all the named locations? Because that's the ironic thing is that's a big one that not a lot of people realize. There's a worse thing in Breath and Tears when you're trying to 100% the map than Koroks, and that's named locations. They're the worst. Sir, that's a lily pad? No, that's a frog. Let's see, I think this fairy gives us more arrows, which, I mean, you can never have too many arrows. And then, fuck, oh, right, we gotta find the one, it's the one by Outset, I think, is the great fairy that was eaten by the Octorok. That gives us magic, right? We should probably grab that one real quick, too, so that we have a bigger magic bar. Sorry you missed the direct today. What happened? They showed us the Switch 2. They showed us some of the release games. They showed us some changes that are coming to Nintendo Switch Online. They showed us, or did I already do this one? I might have already did this one. Yeah, this one might have been the Boulder one. Oh, yeah. Hey, you give me some magic. Oh, no, that's cool. Oh, yeah, nice. Hell yeah. I mean, I'm mad at shit. Yeah, the one thing that directed that was really nice, though, is it confirmed a lot of rumors that we'd been hearing about the potentiality of the new Switch. And I'm excited. The games look really fucking good. They look really crispy. The AI upscaling looks like it's going to do a really good job of elevating older Switch games, too. Yeah. Very excited. Very, very, very excited. Oh, yeah, and there's gonna be mouse controls with the Joy-Cons. Dang it, Furl, where are you? It's so hard to see that fucking boat. There it is. They need to put a dang light on this thing or something, man. It's so hard to see. Ah, it's you. Okay. There we go. Can you watch the direct somewhere? Oh yeah, it'll be on YouTube. The direct's like an hour. If you go on to YouTube to like the Nintendo of America or Nintendo of UK, they will have the direct on their page. I guarantee it. Yeah, there was a lot to the direct, but like we know it's gonna be 1080. The screen's gonna be bigger than the old Switch, just like people have been saying. We know it's gonna be 1080 in handheld mode. up to 120 frames. That one was surprising to me, the up to 120 frames. That was nice. Which you can also switch it into, keep it in a performance mode even when it's docked. Or in docked, you can have a quality mode that'll go up to 4K resolution and 60 frames. So like perfect for if you're playing Zelda and you want it to look extra sexy, or if you're switching to Fortnite, you switch it to performance with the 120 frames. So that way, you know, you'll be having more accurate shooting. Now here's the other thing though. That's a mouse built into console for FPSs and shit. And they were talking about Call of Duty. They were talking about other games that are going to bring M&K into that, which watch the meta. Watch the fucking meta become owning a fucking Switch 2 and utilizing the mouse controls while having a direct connect to a fast internet speed or some shit like that, playing like Fortnite and Call of Duty. Watch that end up becoming the fucking meta. So it's like, oh, I'm in console lobbies, but I'm M&K'ing without having to be on fucking PC and deal with PC lobbies. Hell yeah. Like, watch that shit happen. I can definitely see that shit happening. Which would be hilarious. Because like in those avenues, gamers will try everything they can to get a fucking edge. Those are just docked at 720 and 60 in handheld? No, it said 1080 in handheld. Yeah, no, you're good. The only reason will Switch Lite be compatible with... Will I be streaming tonight? I don't know. That's a maybe. Possibly not. I'm not gonna lie. I've been live since... oh, whoopsie. I've been live since, like, fucking 8:45 this morning, 8:50 this morning. So... And I didn't... And normally long streams don't make me too tired, but I got up, like, extra early to make sure I was ready in time for the direct. Because I didn't want to be late for the direct. So, not gonna lie, your boy is just a little tired. Just a little. What can I do? About that shit. Oh shit. I'm gonna introduce you to my friend Mr. Rake. You had to jump off the Twitch bus and hop on here because your Twitch was acting up? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You're so excited you're making mushroom soup tonight? Ooh. I'm excited too. Zill and I are going on a nice little date night after stream. Very, very much looking forward to it. Am I going to get the Switch 2 on day of release? Yes. Yeah, I'm going to be getting the Switch 2 release day, and we're going to be doing a subathon starting that day. And I'm going to try to get as much stuff for it as I can. Obviously, I'm going to get a Pro Controller because I love the Pro Controllers. But I want to get as many games as I can get my hands on. And I mean, obviously, I can get them digitally afterwards too, so that we can keep adding to it for however long the subathon's going on. It'll be a lot of fun. Did you hear subathon? Yeah. I'd already been planning on doing one when the Switch 2 launches. So June 5th. That's when we'll be starting the subathon. Yeah, quality mode is 4K 60 and handheld is 1080 60. Yeah. For handheld, it's 720 and 120 frames if you want to do it in performance mode. How do my subathons work? You haven't experienced one with this community? So the one thing that I do different with my subathons compared to other subathons, which, I mean, no hate to anybody else and how they do their shit, it's just the way that I like to do mine. My subathons, basically I end up streaming like at least 12 hours a day, 12 to 15 hours for the day. And then I pause the timer, go to sleep, wake up, you know, eat breakfast, get immediately on the computer and back to stream, and then go. And we do it 7 days a week like that until the subathon runs out. Generally, I do a minute. Basically, the ratio of $1 equals a minute added onto the timer, i.e. a sub adds... Well, I guess a sub on Twitch adds 6 minutes now because they're $6. But I don't know. We'll see, because the last time we did it that way, I also was like, oh, you know, it's not going to go that long, and we went like 44 days. So we'll have to see. Maybe we'll still do a sub as... I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll figure out the ratio for it by then. Yeah, it was 43 days, the last one. Man, I'm hungry. I can't wait for date night. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tempted to end at 4 instead of 5 because I'm really hungry. Noise. Yeah, I think we're gonna end at 4 today, just because I started so early. Hey, what's up, King? Do it, treat yourself. I'm thinking about it. And a long day yesterday. We did have a long day yesterday too. It's been a long day every day this week. All right, so we need to go to Dragon Roost. Do we do Dragon Roost first, or do we do the? What do you guys want to do first, Medley or Makar? Who should we do first? What was the difference in my subathons? Ah, fuck. I haven't figured out what the ratio is gonna be yet. Normally, it's like before it was because before the subs were, I still think at $5. So like every sub was, you know, every sub is 5 minutes. You know, every 100 bits is a minute. Every dollar donated is a minute, etc., etc., etc. And then the only thing I do different is I start early in the morning, like around 8 or 9, and then we go until late into the evening, and like so anywhere from like 12 to 15 hours a day. And then the timer pauses when I go to sleep. I don't do any reruns or anything like that. Like, nothing against people that do that. It's just I don't like to do that because it's more work on my end for the reruns, and I can just pause the timer, sleep, wake up, start up the stream again the next day, and start the timer up. And yeah, it's that's the only difference I do. I don't do like the 24/7 thing, because then that's like, nobody's gonna be able to hang out Medley. Most people aren't gonna be able to hang out in the stream 24/7. I can't even hang out in the stream 24/7 because, you know, man's gotta sleep. So, like, you know, that's why I do it that way. You thought you had to do Medley before Makar? I think you can do whatever order you want. Can't you? Or maybe you do have to do Medley before Makar. Maybe Makar doesn't show up under the waterfall until you do Medley. No. Until you do Medley. You might be right. And guys, I do believe Zilly will be streaming tonight. Probably playing more Pokemon Radical Red randomized Nuzlocke. The fuck? What the fuck? I don't remember that guy being there. No, I think that's right, Cam. I think you're right. I think you do have to do medley first because Makar doesn't appear under the waterfall until you do this part. I think you're correct. But yeah, we're gonna get Switch 2 day of release. We are going to play the fuck out of it. It's gonna be dope. Hey, what's up, Deadbeat? Oh, right. She's not over here. She's on the other side. Maybe it's different in the game. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta increase our magic. You left work to get lunch, realized you left your wallet on your desk? Woof. Back and now you're waiting for your son's school bus? Nice. Luckily you didn't go too far, but driving back and forth's lame. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you sound pretty fucking weird, man. It's funny how they made the Rito the fucking Earth God stage. Like, you'd think they would have made the little plant guy the Earth God and then her the Wind God, but yeah, whatever. Hey, what's up, Sav? It's going good. Got to watch the awesome Nintendo Switch 2 Direct today. Really excited about the new console. They made Ritos so funny looking in this. What'd you miss about the new console? They gave a release date June 5th. We can expect it to be up to 4K 60 frame in quality mode on docked, up to 1080 120 frames. Handheld, you can have up to 1080 120 frames. The release lineup looks okay. The new Donkey Kong game looks dope. The new Mario Kart looks dope. There's a lot of interesting indie games, including a FromSoft game that's going to be an exclusive for the Nintendo Switch 2, which I'm excited to play through. Hopefully that one's a launch title. I don't remember if it is or isn't. Looks somewhat Bloodborne-esque, but it's also made by Hidetaka Miyazaki himself. He directed it, so, like, you know, I don't think it's gonna suck. I think it's gonna be pretty good. The controller can indeed be used as a mouse. The C button is to start, like, game chat with friends. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be dope. It looks like it's gonna be really dope. You can get a Switch 2 camera so that people can see you while you're playing if you want. Makes me wonder if there's going to be a Twitch app extension for the Switch 2, which would be cool. Why do they have a beak and a mouth? I don't know. It makes them look ridiculous. Let's see. I think the one in question is, like, over here. Yeah, it's weird that their nose became a top beak. Oops. Yo, Paige with the 300 biddies. Got to take off for the evening for work. Thanks for the entertainment. I've been lurking all day since the launch. Very fun, very great. Have a great date night. Oh, thank you, Paige. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and we will see you tomorrow, dude. Take care of yourself. You haven't looked at the launch lineup yet? You're debating on getting the Switch 2 still? Well, I mean, we haven't gotten the full launch lineup, I don't think, but we've gotten our first look at it. They mentioned to keep an eye out for more directs to come between now and June 5th. But it's an interesting lineup. A lot of, I mean, you know, we're getting Elden Ring on the Switch 2, I believe on launch. We're getting that unique FromSoft game. We're getting, how funny would it be if that game was, like, ended up being the spiritual successor to Bloodborne, and FromSoft just kind of gave Sony a middle finger and be like, here, we gave Nintendo one now, too. Like, that'd be hilarious. Have a wonderful day tonight. You'll see you tomorrow. Oh, yeah, thank you. Let's see, do we teleport? We might need to teleport. Did I already grab that one? Yeah, I already grabbed that one. Yeah, I should probably teleport. Working and jerking. God. Damn it. Alright, where are them seagulls at? Let's see if we can find this, and then we'll get over to the temple. Yo, Mortal Steeple, thank you for the Harley, dude. Sorry, I missed that. Where the feck are the seagulls? Is it north? Dang it, where are the fucking seagulls? Too far. Are they north? They might be north. Dang it, where the fuck are those seagulls? You hate having sensitive skin, you used dry shampoo once, and now you're having a horrible reaction? Oh, that sucks. Where the fuck? I know it's around here somewhere. Where the fuck are you? Where are they? Wait, isn't it somewhere around here? Bonk. Bum, bum, bum. Come on, man. I just want to find this fucking thing. Whoopsie. That's fine. I just need to find the circling seagulls, dude. What? Dude, where are these goddamn seagulls? Come on, man. No, shut up, dude. Just want to find these fucking seagulls. Fuck it, I'm looking it up. I don't care. Okay, there we go. Now we know where it is. I was too north. I was too dang north, man. It's down here. Where? We gotta be coming up on it soon. Because that's Two-Eyed Reef right there. Where are the damn seagulls? No, it's the fish. This is Two-Eyed Reef. Where the fuck's the seagulls? There they are. There they are. I'm so dumb that the boomerang doesn't count. Yeah, give me a taste of that power. Sweet. All right, thank you. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. There we go. All right. Let's get to the temple, and then we'll start it up tomorrow. Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, the frog's kind of a dick. He just doesn't look at us when we talk to him, Medley. A bossy ass frog, dude. That's what you thought of it for Great Fairies, not the hefty ones? I don't think they're hefty. I think they're thick. They're dummy thick. That's not what I played. It's so stupid. The fucking goose, dude. Oh my god. I mean, she didn't even hesitate. Wait, what? Note, if you are using the version of the mod with the full custom animations, Medley will be in a funny position when grabbing or dropping her. This cannot be fixed. Also, since the goose holds things with its beak, try to throw Medley while right in front of a wall. Trying to throw Medley while right in front of a wall, make her go through it. Such is the price to pay for unfathomable power that is Medley riding a goose. Be careful. Alright, guys. This is where I'm going to call it for today. Because I'm going to go on a little datey date with the waifu. We've been live 7 hours. And I'm hungry and I want to go on a date with the wife. So guys, thank you all so much for coming out today. I had a blast streaming for each and every one of you.